Ah, you're back.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more.
I see. Come upstairs. So...
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the back.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift. So they... Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose...
And so you lend Sid your...
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for them. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing. You got questions that need answering it.
Thank you.
Oh, I almost... Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always... You were right, Lord Rosfield.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
You know what to do, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy.
There, boy! Get him, boy!
Sick of Torgal.
Give him all you've got, boy!
Get him. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
There, boy!
Sick of Torgal.
There, boy!
Sick of Torgal.
Get him! Get him, boy! Get him! There, boy! Get him, boy!
You know what to do, boy.
Sick of trouble. There, boy. It's over. You know what to do, boy. You there! Over here! Excuse me. Wait, good. What?
I expect...
I'll read Marford.
All right.
Hey, I'd wait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right. Off you go, then.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though. Look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean. Over here.
boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy!
Gotta find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
What's it to...
Your friend asked me to get rid of...
You'd have me believe a single bearer. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't... Oh, Frederick! You served...
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Sick of Torgal!
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Those areas seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Ah. You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north...
The bridge to Eastpool's mended by the sound.
I have to find. You can't talk, Nat Martha.
You look like...
Not fun.
Sounds...
Nonsense. And now,
Where is this?
he wasn't Dale. Here.
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. His name's...
You found... Ah, fuck it. We need... Well?
All right.
Ha! Not bloody...
Come on.
You want some...
Clive, someone... We have to...
I'd better find this Norris before Ron takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
I do? Any other...
It was me.
You barely have to step out.
That's one of our branded.
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. That someone was Norris.
leave me.
You were never branded.
Ronald,
Come on, buddy. Let's run.
I don't understand.
Martha, just...
And...
Oh.
Thanks, but...
A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. And he's...
Oh, we fuck.
Well...
Let me...
Is it true, Clyde?
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes.
Oh, you. Thank you.
Now... hold on.